It's Saturday, July 18th, another beautiful day for some baseball. In this video, we're going to be breaking down the best player props on that entire slate. Not to mention, I'm going to be telling you my favorite player on Saturday to hit a home run. And then we're going to head on over to the sports books where I'm going to tell you exactly who's going to win, who's going to lose, the unders, the overs, all of that right here in this video. So if that sounds good to you, let's go.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
Now, before we break down all these free plays we have in store for you for Saturday, we have to talk about Friday. Even though I don't want to, I hate being a Debbie Downer in the videos, and it's been a long time since I've had to do this, but we had a losing day on the channel and in premium. It hasn't happened in weeks. So I guess we were due. After the All-Star break, things can be a little bit crazy. I think we made the right adjustment in this video for you guys on Saturday, though. I am super excited for everything that we have in store for you guys in this video. But we had the Padres on Friday, and the Padres decided to give up 4 runs in the bottom of the 10th, completely sell the game, and not cash us out for the sportsbook play of the day. I do apologize. I wish I was out there swinging the bat. I can't say I would have hit the ball either, but at least I would have had more skin in the game if I was out there swinging at those pitches. But they sold, and Jackson Merrill, I mean, the dude was 0 for 5 in the game. He was one of my favorite players on the entire slate for Friday. Everybody else at the top of that lineup had an amazing game. In the 10th inning, everybody started off with a hit, and then it got to Jackson Merrill. He had a man on third. He hit a little grounder to first base, got the first out of the 10th inning, and he had someone right there in scoring position. So did not get it done. Chances were there. Wish we were able to cash you guys out on Friday. Like I said, it's been a long while since we've had a losing video. Fridays happen to be the first in weeks. So we'll bounce back here on Saturday for you guys and get right back on track. It was a losing night in premium as well. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We had the Yankees who sold. I loved them in that game with Garrett Cole. I think Roki is an absolute fraud for the Dodgers. So we did take the Yankees at home. They ended up losing 2-1. We like the Blue Jays as well on Friday. They got absolutely curb stomped by the White Sox. And then we did like the Padres, and we do have a game open right now. It's the Seattle Mariners, but honestly, I'm counting it as a loss already. Doesn't happen often, but when it happens, we talk about it. We are not out here like everybody else only talking about our success. We do talk about our losers, and we don't have them very often. So we kind of do celebrate the losing days. Kind of down right now just because it's fresh, but we do celebrate. I'm not worried about it. Every single time we have a losing day, the next day is absolutely glorious. So we're going to break down some beautiful ones in this video for you guys. Get on over to Winnable right there at the top of the screen. It'll be in the pinned comments. You'll get more free plays every day. Those 20x bangers that we are absolutely golden on. Everything, all of that. Everything you need. We got MLB cheat sheets, everything that you need for absolutely free. It will be in the pinned comments. Now, before we get going any further, 100 likes on this video, just like we got yesterday. When we cash that sportsbook play of the day at the end of this one of you will be winning $100. All you got to do is like the video and comment below. While you're down there liking, make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Like I said, we had a losing day on Friday, but that hasn't happened in weeks. So we're going to bounce back for you guys. You will not want to miss the rest of the MLB season or the NFL, which kicks off in just a few short months here. So make sure you're subscribing. We'll be here every single day for all your betting needs. One metric that we have to touch on as well, something that's very important to the algorithm, and I thank you for this: watch time. If you could watch this video without fast forwarding, I do appreciate it. Now, I get time is valuable. I know everybody's not going to be able to do that. Skipping to the plays probably aren't even here to hear this part, but everybody that does sit and listen to me talk for 30 minutes or maybe a little bit less sometimes, thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of the support. Wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, and I absolutely love being able to do this every single day with you guys and riding on these plays. Now, with all of that being said, the most important thing that you can do for yourself and your wallet, going down below, visiting my buddy Stan. He's going to send you right on over to here where, you, like I said, the pinned comment will be winnable. It's also right on top of the Stan.store. You can get free plays every single day sent straight to your phone, MLB cheat sheets, 20x bangers, everything that you need. We got a UFC fight card on Saturday that's absolutely beautiful with Duplessis leading the charge in that one. Should be a great main event. Hopefully nobody's kneecaps explode, but I think that fight card is absolutely phenomenal for a fight night. So we will be diving into that in premium, and I'll have some lotto plays and such, long shots, cheat sheets, all that good stuff over on the Winnable as well. Now, if you do want free premium, I know we just had a losing night, but listen, we celebrate those. They are few and far between. And if you want free premium, it's as simple as signing up for any of these apps. Now, the best app, bar none, is Kalshi. Sign up with code FFAPE. It's legal in all 50 states. Now, the promo, I'm going to be honest with you, it's not that great. You only get $10 when you deposit $10, but it's legal in all 50 states. The payouts are better. It is a phenomenal one. I use it every single day. I live in New York, and I still use it over DraftKings and FanDuel and BetMGM. I have plenty of options. Kalshi is my go-to. And for all your player prop needs, Kalshi does have some, but I highly, highly, highly recommend Sleeper. You get a free $20 without even depositing any money. When you do deposit, you get a $100 deposit match, and on top of all of that, you get that free 30 days of premium. Now, every single day they do a discounted line over on Prizepicks, so does Sleeper. But Prizepicks, we hand them out for free every single day. Nice little two-mans for you guys, hitting at like a 90% rate at this point. It's absolutely insane. As long as that discounted line cashes, we end up cashing that play. I give them away for free every single day, and you can lock those in on Prizepicks with us. Code FFAPE, bet 5, get 50. Now, without any further ado, let's get into these plays. I dove deep on this one, went in my bag, and I absolutely love what we have to talk about for Saturday. Gambling involves significant risks. There are no guarantees of profit, and you could lose some or all of your money. The content in this video is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We are not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or older or legal age in their jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. Responsible gambling resources are down below, to include 1-800-GAMBLER in the United States. This video does contain affiliate links. We do receive a commission for signups made through those links. It's a great way to support the channel. You get all those great promos, and on top of all of that, free 30 days of premium. Now, the first player prop we have to talk about here for Saturday is Elly De La Cruz. He had a phenomenal game on Friday going up against the Rockies and that horrible pitching staff, and not much is going to change on Saturday, in my opinion. I think he's going to have another phenomenal game. Can't spit it out. I think he's going to have another phenomenal game. As we all know, Colorado is one of the most hitter-friendly ballparks in all of the MLB. 12-mile-an-hour winds will be going out as well for Saturday, which is phenomenal for us. And as you can see here, he's averaging that 2.0, 11 for his last 20, but on top of all of that, in his last 10, he is also 50% in 5 of his last 10, but he's got 4 games now in a row because he did cash on the 17th. Like him to do it again on the 18th. He's just been playing absolutely phenomenal. Now, as you can see here, not too much data on Gabriel Hughes there. Percentile data is not available, but Elly De La Cruz does very, very well against those righties. A nice 254 batting average. Great barrel percentage there, 11.8. EV, think he's going to hit the ball hard. Absolutely love what he's been putting together. He is 1 for 1 against Gabriel Hughes. Not a ton of data. Don't really put too much stock in it, but I do think the Reds are going to put up a good amount of runs here for us on Saturday once again. I like Elly De La Cruz to be a part of that party. We're taking it for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Another player that we absolutely love on Saturday. The whole team destroyed the Rangers on Friday. Drake Baldwin was a part of that. He had 10 hits, runs, and RBIs. I wish he was on more of our slips, but I do like the Braves in this one again. I don't know if it's going to be as much of a blowout. Probably not. I mean, they won by 14 runs on Friday, but I do like them to get it done again. Think it might be a little bit closer. Hey, maybe they lose the game. We don't really care. We just like Drake Baldwin to be a part of the onslaught. We like him for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's only done this in 8 of his last 20. He's only averaging 1.9. But a lot of that, you have to remember, the Braves were one of the red-hot best teams in baseball for a while. They cooled off, which happens in this long season. And honestly, I think they're going to pick right back up here after the break. I think they're going to be phenomenal, get back on track. And we like Drake Baldwin to get back on track as well. As you can see here, he is 0 for 1 against Mackenzie Gore, which, again, not a lot of data. He's actually not even really 0 for 1 when you really look at it. He walked in the one at-bat that he faced Mackenzie Gore. Other than that, I mean, that's pretty much nothing. So we don't even care about it. But what we do care about, hard hit percentage through the roof. Absolutely dominant performance there, 51.8%. He is our favorite player as well to hit a home run on Saturday. We love Drake Baldwin in this one. Think he's going to get this done with one swing of the bat. Phenomenal barrel percentage, phenomenal average exit velocity, good contact percentage as well at that 78.4. We absolutely love Drake Baldwin in this one to get it done and get over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Another guy that did not get it done for us when we took him the other day, but we're going to go back to him. I love the Phillies in this game. We had the Mets on Thursday. They got it done for us. We absolutely cashed that play. And now on Saturday, we do like the Phillies, and we like Alec Baum. He didn't do anything in that game on Thursday. Little game after the stretch. They lost by 3. The Phillies as a whole weren't doing too great anyway, but Alec Baum, we did like him in that game, and he didn't get it done for us. I think he's going to get it done for us in this one. He's had a bad stretch of games here, with the exception of this one game versus the Tigers where he did hit this line. I think he's going to get 3 or 4 in this one. I'll take 1.5 all day long. They're going up against Sean Manaea of the New York Mets. He has got some great historical data as well. I told you we don't use all of that data to factor into the entirety of our statistics and our projections, but we do love the fact that he's got 16 plate appearances, 5 hits, 6 total bases, only 2 strikeouts, putting the bat on the ball against Manaea, and I think he does it again on Saturday. 84.4% contact percentage. He does strike out a little bit more against those lefties, but I'm not super worried about that. He's only gotten 2 strikeouts against them in 16 plate appearances. And on top of that, the barrel percentage, not really where we would love it to be, but not bad either. And honestly, that contact percentage makes up for it. And just the fact that I think Alec Baum is going to have a little bit of a get-back game here on Saturday in this spot. Another player, one of our players in the earlier stages of the season that we just took just about every single day, it felt like. We love Shea Langoliers to get it done for us. He did not cash this line on Friday against the Nationals. If you guys watched yesterday's video, I told you there's a couple teams in the MLB that can absolutely blow it up and win when you don't even think they're going to. I liked Gage jump on the mound for the A's on Friday. He was not good. The Nationals bats continue to be hot, and I think they're going to probably stay hot on Saturday. But I do like some A's to get it done for us as well. So we have to talk about Daddy Shea here. We love him in this one. Minus 135 is beautiful as well if you wanted to lock this one in straight. And another one that I'm not going to break down for you guys, but that I do really like on Saturday is James Wood. Believe it or not, I know we never talk about him, but we love him in that one. He went, 0 for 4, 0 for 5 on Friday. I think he's going to bounce back as well on Saturday. Don't want to fully break him down because I am a little bit nervous that he might have a lingering injury, but I do think he's going to bounce back on Saturday. So take that nugget and do it with it what you will. But we do like Daddy Shea. We're going to break him down. He's only averaging this 1.4 hits, runs, and RBIs over his last 20 games. Only 8 of his last 20, only 4 for his last 10 as well. So not looking too great, but I do like him to get a get back on Saturday against a very, very bad pitcher who struggles. Again, super good hitter-friendly ballpark. Oakland is phenomenal. 14-mile-an-hour winds out to center field. We think Shea Langoliers could do this with one swing of the bat. He's not our favorite on Saturday to hit a home run, but we do like him to have the potential to do so. As you can see, 14.1 barrel percentage through the roof. We love that. We love the average EV as well, hitting the ball hard constantly. I just simply think he's going to get back. I love the barrel percentage. He is 1 for 3 against Cade, but again, we don't really put too much stock in that. We just love him in this one. We think he's going to have a great game on Saturday, get it done for us, and cash us out here on this slip. We have one more batter to talk about, and then we will be breaking down some pitcher props for you guys. And the batter is at the late game, and we like the Tigers in this one. With Skubal on the mound, I think it's just about a lock, especially against an Angels team who does not perform that often. But we do like Kevin McGonigal on the batter side for the Tigers here. 2.0 hits, runs, and RBIs in this 20-game span. He is 11 for his last 20. Had a couple bad stretches of games here. This is get back Saturday for not only us, but the players that we're breaking down. I think everybody's going to have a nice bounce back after the break. Got another game under their belt. Going to get into game 2 here after the break and just absolutely crush it for us. We like Kevin McGonigal to get it done. He's never going up against Reed Detmeyers. Reed Detmeyers is not anything where we're worried about that at all. I don't think he's going to be a major factor in this game. As you can see, another hitter-friendly ballpark where the wind will be blowing out, which we do like. Is it everything to us? No, but we do like that. We do love to see that. Now, his barrel percentage is definitely not where we want it to be, but I think he's going to get enough at-bats to grind this out and get it done for us. I also love the fact that it's minus 137 straight up, so we do like Kevin McGonigal in this one to get over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Now, another player on the pitcher side of things that we have to talk about, we already spoke about him once, Tariq Skubal. I would take 8.5 at plus money all day long. I'm taking that straight. I'm knocking it down on a parlay piece. I love Tariq Skubal in this one. I like the Tigers in this one to get it done. He is going to have a sensational game against the Angels. As you can see here, the Angels are just about the worst in the MLB at striking out, 30 out of 30 there. And he didn't get it done against the Phillies, but that was right before the break. Didn't go too deep in that game. I like him to go a little bit deeper in this one and get even more strikeouts for us. He is averaging 6.8 strikeouts. Had a little bit of a rocky couple of stretches here, but then absolutely blows up when he has to. That is why I do like 8.5, because typically if he's going to get it done, he's going to do it in fashion. So we do like Tariq Skubal to hit his 8.5. Again, I would take that one straight at the plus money. And if you wanted to knock it down, add it to a parlay, absolutely would recommend it. Another player that's been very, very good to us as of late, has pitched phenomenally. I love him at the 5.5. Wouldn't mind 6.5. We do not have odds yet on him because it's just simply not available. The books don't have it, but I would take 6.5. It'll probably be about even money. 5.5, definitely love that for a parlay piece. Maybe put Tariq and him together, knock them down one, like Braxton Ashcraft 5.5, Tariq Skubal maybe 7.5, 6.5. We love that, but we love Braxton Ashcraft. I think he's going to have a phenomenal game. As you can see here, he has done this in 5 games in a row, clearing this line with at least 6 strikeouts. And he got 6 against a Brewers team who just does not strike out a ton. Now he's going up against the Guardians, 18th in the league, a little bit of a middle of the pack kind of team. But as you can see from this blue line, they are much, much higher than some of the other teams that he has faced. Now, they are definitely not a Mariners team or a Phillies team that strike out a lot, but I do like them to strike out a lot in this game, at least 6. I think he's also going to go about 6-7 innings as well, so we love that for us. Now, as you can see here, his strikeout percentage against teams, the Guardians, is about a 27.8%, which is phenomenal, absolutely huge. We like Braxton Ashcraft in this one to get at least 5.5 strikeouts. If you wanted to get crazy, you could take Tariq Skubal for 10, Braxton Ashcraft for 10, and get a monster payout. Sprinkle on it. Have some fun. It's Saturday. One more pitcher prop we have to talk about, Jesus Luzardo. I just think this line's too low. 5.5 is beautiful. If you wanted to put that at a parlay piece, I think that's about as big of a lock you're going to find on Saturday. 6.5, I love that one as well, straight up, or even if you wanted to get crazy with a long shot here. But we do like Jesus Luzardo to have an absolute clinic on the mound against the Mets. The Mets have been overperforming as of late. We took them the other day, and they overperformed for us, and we won. We cashed the slip. We liked them in that game. We do like the Phillies in this one. Jesus Luzardo has been an absolute stud as of late. 2 straight games with at least 9. He got 9 and 11. Against the Mets in their last outing, he did only get 6, which is a little bit of a cause for concern, but I do think he's going to have a better time, a better go of it, second time through this lineup. As you can see, it is a hitter-friendly ballpark, but it's going to have a little drizzle. And his strikeout percentage, 29.4. One of the highest that you'll see. I absolutely love him in this spot. I like the fact that he did not get it done in their last meeting. They did only win by 1 run in that last meeting. I think they win this game a little bit more convincingly, and I think Jesus Luzardo is going to put on a clinic. Now, here is all the hitter props that we broke down for you guys in today's video. We got Elly De La Cruz, Alec Baum, Drake Baldwin, Shea Langoliers, and Kevin McGonigal all over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Tomorrow, if you wanted a 20x play, this might be the one. We might take every single one of these players on our 20x fantasy point play. I do think every single one of these guys is going to have a phenomenal game. Now, as far as the official 2x payout play that we have for you guys, we got Elly De La Cruz, Drake Baldwin, my 2 favorite hitter props on the entire slate for Saturday. This one is a 2.1x payout over on Prizepicks. You can play 5, get 50 instantly with code FFAPE and double up your money with that play. And make sure you're sending proof to that number at the bottom of your screen, because you will get a free 30 days of premium. Just send the deposit proof that you use my code and deposited. And same thing for Sleeper. Now, you do have to deposit to get that free 30 days, but even if you don't deposit, even if you don't care about the premium, go get your free $20. It's literally free. You put code FFAPE in, you get a free $20. And I do think you're going to fall in love with the app. I wish I could use it in New York, but I cannot. Otherwise, I would claim my free $20 and I'd be building a bankroll over there. Unfortunately, it's not legal in New York, but if it's legal in your state, go grab it. Get your free $20, lock in, deposit money, and get a $100 deposit match and that free 30 days of premium. Send the proof of deposit in using the code to the number at the bottom of your screen. And where are we locking in Sportsbook Play of the Day? Only the best app that there is for Sportsbook plays. Kalshi, the payouts are better. When you trade 10, you get $10 with code FFAPE and that free 30 days of premium. Now, what do we like on Saturday? We're going with 2-unit play here. Now, the Kalshi Challenge, we're doing $50 is our unit size right now. So we're throwing 2 units on this play. I think Philadelphia is going to absolutely destroy the Mets on Saturday. Love Jesus Luzardo on the mound. The Phillies just lost on Thursday. Think they want a little bit of a revenge in this spot. Nice zigzag in the series at home. I think they're going to have a phenomenal day. The players that played in the All-Star game, they won't be as jet-lagged, even though they stayed right where they were. I know they did. But they won't be as recovering still, I guess you could say, from that All-Star game. I do like Schwarber. I do like Harper. I love Baum. I think they're all going to have a tremendous game, and I think Jesus Luzardo is going to be able to tame that Mets offense. And then we have a World Cup play. France and England playing for 3rd place, a team that probably should be in the final game for first play, the championship game there to win the cup. France. We're taking them all day long in this one. Mbappe, all their strikers are amazing. They have the best front 3 in soccer. I truly don't know how they didn't win, but we love France in this one to take on England and absolutely crush. So we got France, we got Philly, matching them up together. Nice little 2.3x on your money on this one. That's all we got for you on Saturday. We're going to have a couple more free plays, that 20x banger, some lottos for you guys, and a UFC fight card cheat sheet. And maybe we'll give away our cycle play for free as well here on Saturday. So get on over to Winnable. It's in the pinned comments. Make sure you're smashing that like button. And I'll see you guys on Sunday for another free play video.